They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it, this is where it goes down. I just happen to come up hard.
Good YouTube, welcome back to the channel for another video, man. Been a minute since I posted on YouTube, but you know what? We got some nice updates. This video, I'm gonna be going over my experience competing in Tradeify's Grand Cup. Tradeify is a futures prop firm that was holding a live trading competition where first place could have won $200,000. And in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down how I performed, what was the layout, and how did I feel about this experience. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So I am currently on Tradeify's website, and this is the Grand Cup. So this was the live trading competition that they were hosting starting in the beginning of November, and it was a $35 entry fee. Now, the layout of this competition was they're going to give you a $50,000 sim account with a $2,000 end of day drawdown and a maximum scaling of 2 minis until you accumulate 5,000 in the account. Once you do that, then you'll be given 5 minis to scale with. So that was the competition. The first week you could blow up your account and reset, and it's going to cost you $35 per reset, and you could do that up to 3 times for the first week. After the first week, at the beginning of the second week, every day the bottom 30% of traders were eliminated. So Monday through Friday, bottom 30% would be eliminated, and on Friday only the top 200 would move on to the live finals of the competition, where they will still be in the running for first place of $200,000. So if you see right here, the total prize pool that they were giving away for this live competition was $1 million, and top 400 traders. So if you finish between 400 and 200, you'll be given $300, and then 200 from 100 you'll be given 500, and then so on and so forth until top 3 would be 200,000, 120, and 80K. So that was the layout of this competition. For the first time that I've ever came across this type of competition trading wise, I mean, I was excited to give it my best shot, to enter. And for $35, it's like a challenge account. It's like a no-brainer, and I could win 200K. Let me give it a shot. I've been trading for about a year and like 6 months, so this was a really good experience for me. I performed a lot better than I thought I would have before the beginning of this competition. So right over here you can see where I finished and I placed. I believe there were 6,000 traders who entered this competition starting day 1. So from day 1, I think the last day you had to enter was maybe at the end of week 1, but going into week 2, we started off the competition with 6,000 people, and I survived Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and finally on Friday I did get knocked out, and it was because mostly of the contract size due to this day. If I was able to put 5 contracts in my last position, I would have been able to move on, but it is what it is. Made my peace with it, and as you can see right here, I got some money. So I got back my entry fee, and I got back a little more, so can't complain too much. It was my first time really giving it a shot, and I did pretty good. There was a couple things I wish I could have done better, but it is what it is type of thing, and you just gotta do the best with what you got. So all in all, at the end of the day, out of 6,000 traders, I finished in a top 300 of everybody, performing better than 90 and 95% of the people who enter this competition. And when you're coming into this industry and you're hearing, bro, 90% of people fail, yes, that's very true. Doesn't mean you can't be a part of the 10% or the 5% or the 1% who actually makes it in this industry and does something with it. At the end of the day, this is a skill set, and whatever you put in, you're gonna get out. If you make the sacrifices, if you do all the hard decisions, and you really give this your all and you grind for it and give yourself a realistic expectation, not a month, not a 6 months, but 5 to 10 years, and you're putting in work, you're gonna see the results. Whatever that means for you, you're gonna see them. So don't ever let what other people's experience and how they perceive this skill set to skew you from what this could really do for you. This is a life-changing skill set, and if people really make the hard sacrifices and really lock in on this, it can and it will change your life, yo. So yeah, it was a great experience, man. I'm kind of happy, that I did it when I came across, and I never even had a Tradeify. I never worked with this prop firm ever. I was actually looking for new challenges to start taking when I came across this competition. So just so so happens that I was looking at this website at that time to even take part in this competition. So, you know, the Lord doing his work and giving me the things that I need to continue doing what I'm doing. So, you know, it's Q4. The year's almost up. Don't slack off now. Let's get going. Can't quit now. Job's not done. Let's keep grinding towards the end of the year, and let's carry this momentum into 2026. All right, everybody, I hope you're having a blessed day, a blessed quarter, a blessed year, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.